Ladies and welcome to Tell It to Someone, the only show where we're doing it live! King Hay asks, what would happen if E equaled MC Hammer? Well, MC Hammer is, well, how do I explain this to a non-physicist? Okay. At a really huge level, the level of galaxies and stuff, the laws of physics sort of break down as we know them, and the attribute of time has to be added because you know, the speed of light and stuff. You've got to take into account time. So hammer time. That's where hammer time comes from. Now, on the microscopic level, the nano level, the quantum level, it's different. What happens is that two things, one thing can be in two different places, and the whole nature of, because everything is so small and so tiny, and your string theory and all that sort of thing, space tends to get warped, and things tend to be in two different places at once. And this leads to E equals MC Escher. Next question is from Big Blorin. What does the colour blue taste like? Tuesday. Next question is from Canadian Atheist, and he asks, well, I still want to see why dogs have cold noses, especially at 3 AM when you have been snuggling with somebody special and your foot has to stick out from under the covers and the damn dog just has to plant a cold nose kiss right on the bottom of your foot. Why do you think that happens? Jealousy? What do you think? Well, you know, it's in order to have some, you know, add to the entertainment. I mean, you know, the toes are out there. The nose is right there, and dogs each have a unique nose print, so it's just putting an extra little something into the recreational session, you know, of their own making. It's a unique blessing. See, I'm not so fortunate. Sometimes I'm sleeping alone. Ladies, I'm single. And the cat wakes me up by licking the top of my head. And it affects my dreams somewhat. I think I'm being kissed by a rough-tongued Amazon about that tall. I miss those dreams. Next question is from Puss in Boots. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? No, there are not so many songs about rainbows. There's two of them. There's the one from The Wizard of Oz, somewhere over the rainbow, and then there's that one that Kermit sings. You know, and he's singing about, asking about why there are so many songs about rainbows, and he's singing half of them. Exactly half of them Kermit is singing. Or the ones I know about, at least. There might be other songs about rainbows, but Kermit's singing half of them. Exactly one. Next question is from Sitholius. I have recently been developing random moles in random places, and they won't heal until I pick them when I pick them off. Also, one of them has started singing Baldy sailor songs in German. What should I do? Harmonise. Now, those sailor songs, they're actually from selections from the choral piece Carmina Burana. And if you get it right, you'll be singing about wanting to have sex with the Queen of England. It's very, very alluring and truthful. I mean, who doesn't want to have sex with the Queen of England? That's where my thing breaks down, because like there are at least 8 people that I know who don't want to have sex with the Queen of England. 9. Next question is from 554F4, I think. Yes, 554F4, and he's done a particularly long one, and here it is now. I've heard rumours that the most dangerous animal in Australia is the drop bear. I must know more about this intriguing beast. Besides human flesh, what is its diet? Does it have any predators? Who would win a match, a crocodile or a drop bear? For that matter, if a crocodile and drop bear had an offspring, how? Would that barrodile fare against the pterodactyl? He puts a link to a video, this one here. It's had 1 million views, so don't bother, you've probably already seen it before. Which has coloured coloured phosphorescent lights in it that which are kind of like rainbows, and a pterodactyl which is almost but not quite entirely like a duck. Dane Cook is thankfully not present at all. Well, Dane Cook's absence is entirely warranted. Now the barrodile, or the crocobear, it gets eaten by crocoducks. Everything gets eaten by crocoducks. That's why they were hunted into extinction by Christians, and they ate them all because and then the Christians got eaten by lions. Lions eat Christians, don't they? Except for the ones that nail themselves to crosses in the Philippines, and apparently they're immortal because nailing themselves onto crosses, that doesn't actually kill them, and it killed their god. So my train of thought just went off track. That's it for Tell Someone for this week. If you would like to ask all questions, then ask down there. I'm going to put on a helmet for this bit, which is the answers to last week's Dovetail questions. Oh, this is this week's Dovetail questions on the screen. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Now. And here are the Dovetail questions from last week. Something about cartoon gay people who are, I mean, I don't know how much they appreciate being outed. Nobody said Foghorn Leghorn. I mean, he's like this great big bear of a chicken, and he there's this, and he's got this lady hen who he wants to avoid, even though she really likes him. And oh, Pepe Le Pew, he's got this hairstyle like this, and he's making this huge effort to get this woman, this female cat that's painted up like a skunk for some amusing reason. But no, none of that either. I mean, he keeps on getting beaten up. He might be trying too hard. I don't know. Maybe somebody said Pepe Le Pew. Oh, you're back. I'm dangerously talented, and I don't have a cool sign-off.